all. I decided to come here today and propose an idea that I had. I think that we should add an extra day onto the week. We should have 8-day weeks. And we still have 5-day work days, but we could have 3-day weekends. I think that would be fabulous. You still get your 40 in, but then you could have 3 days off. Unless if you have a job like in the retail industry or the food industry, and your hours are all like wacky and you don't get days off in a row or certain days, that might not work for you, and I apologize. But my hats are off to you, because that is probably any job where you have to deal with the general public is awful. Like, people can just be so mean. I've been a cashier at several places in my younger days. Cashiering is just not a good job to begin with for somebody with social anxiety, who is a hardcore introvert. But it's one of those shoot the messenger things. People are mad about stuff in the store, and so they just yell at the cashier, or they're eating at a restaurant, they don't like the food, so they yell at the waitress. And I mean, it's not their fault. There's nothing that person can do. And people think that they're just like they have the right to treat people like crap because they don't get their way. And that's just not right. So anyway, if you work in the area of customer service, whether it's retail or food or what have you, I greatly apologize. And I always try to be, I'm about as far away from a Karen as you can get. And that's no offense to people who are actually named Karen, because the Karens that I've known have always been pretty cool. Except for my uncle's ex-wife. She was just a terrible person. I didn't like her. But she would have been a terrible person no matter what her name was. But like the other day, I went to Subway to get lunch. They were out of bread. And it was because they had a no-call, no-show, and it was just like two people trying to run the whole, the front, the back, drive-through, walk-ins, online orders, all that, and they were just like so swamped and running around like crazy people, trying to keep up with everything and trying to keep people happy. And the girl kept like apologizing profusely, and I'm like, it's fine. It is not your fault. Like, you want to just make my sandwich into a wrap, because they had wraps or flatbreads. I'm like, just make it a wrap. I don't care. And I just stood there patiently and waited. And they apologized a lot, but stuff happens, and people just don't always have control over it. There's no need to be a Karen. You are not entitled to anything. So anyway, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, we were talking about an 8-day week. So we work our 40-hour, 5 days, and then we would have 3 days off. And I think that would be fantastic, because, introverts and depressed people alike we need time to like regenerate. What we do, on Friday is we burrow into our caves, and then we shed our damaged skin from that week, just slither out of it, and then we kind of morph into another person that can pretend to handle life for the next week. And so when we start our week anew, we are as refreshed as we can get. That's what happens. So anyways, you spend so much time regenerating that you just really don't have time to do things that you want to do or need to do. I did do good today. I took a shower, I washed my dishes, I did some yard work. What yard work I can do, because I have like severe carpal tunnel. My hands and my arms are just like mostly useless right now. So I can't do anything like raking. But anyway, sometimes you just need more than 2 days during the weekend. So, and I'm thinking of it, like why do the months all have different days? Like different amounts of days. Some of them have 30, some have 31. February only gets 28. Why is that necessary? Just take 2 of the 31-day months and make them 30-day months, and then tack those 2 days onto February, and then it can have the same amount of days as everyone else. I don't understand why February can only have 28 days. I don't understand why the months just can't all be like 30-day months. I mean, is it really necessary? I'm sure it is. Something science-y and university and whatever. I don't care. All I'm saying is we could just have, okay, we get 8-day weeks, 32 days would be 4 weeks. So 32-day months for our 8 weekdays. I just feel like that would be fabulous. And why does February just get like an extra day randomly every 4 years? What is up with February? What is wrong with you, February? Oh well, I digress. So anyways, that is my plan. And we've got a big thunderstorm encroaching, apparently. So I'm just kind of waiting for that. You all have a fabulous day.